half-lit room, streetlight cutting through the dark. City hums low like a tired heart. Your perfume lingers, softer than my breathing. Old photograph laughing. I barely know those faces. I trace the moment everything quietly came undone. Every silence now feels louder than you're leaving. Some love survives only as a story we keep. I stayed afraid to lose the life we wrote. Gentle questions where the arguments should have been. I whispered understanding, swallowed every thunderstorm. Some love survives only as the story we keep. I replay your voice, every word turned sideways. You spoke in wedges, I answered with retreat. Side by side walking, both of us already gone. Nights where sleep refused to close my eyes. I held you softly when I should have held firm. I watched the distance grow, pretending not to. Some love survives only as the story we keep. I stayed afraid to lose the life we wrote. You left in mercy, no slam door soundtrack, just quiet air filling every space you touch. Some love survives only as the story we keep. Days after you, I moved through heavy fog. Found you in songs and half-finished morning coffee. Your folded sweaters felt like unsent apologies. I clung to us to protect my own reflection. Loving you became God in who I'd been. Letting go meant rewriting myself from nothing. Now I see kindness cannot mend every fracture. Patience alone won't resurrect a fading heartbeat. I forgive the drift, yours and mine together. I breathe around the ache, not through you. Some love survives only as the story we keep. But I won't stay trapped inside our ending. I can bless the pages without returning there. Carry what we were, not what we lost. Your shadow softens, my name sounds like mine. Some love survives only as the story we keep. I walk forward, holding us with open hands. Night rain blurs the city and the moving ghosts. This apartment echoes more now you are gone. My My hands rest where your laughter once settled. Your smile lived in that lamp's soft halo. I trace the silence where your voice faded. Every quiet corner holds another almost. I'm learning to breathe without you, holding yesterday gently, not begging it back. Love unraveled slow, never meant to wound. Kindness broke us open, set us drifting. I'm learning to breathe without you. I replay our words, searching for the slip, when comfort turned into careful then distance. I never shouted, I only held tighter. Maybe my tenderness hardened into a cage. I stood still while the space grew wider, afraid to choose, afraid to release you. I'm learning to breathe without you, watching our future fall through open fingers. You said goodbye like laying down a burden. No anger, only tired hearts surrendering quietly. I'm learning to breathe without you. You walked away, I stayed with the shadows. My throat closed around every unsaid plea. Some fences are built from trembling fear, afraid to lose what already slipped away. Now I walk through rooms your laughter haunted, whispering love ended softly, but it was love. Days turned into storms that never thundered. I stopped searching for someone to blame. I fold your memory like a worn photograph, a gentle ache that proves I love deeply. I'm learning to breathe without you. I hear your favorite song from passing cars. I touch old photos without chasing the pain, holding what we were, releasing what we weren't. I loved you well, even letting go. I'm learning to breathe without you. Quiet moments, I finally choose tomorrow. Corner booth breathing, where your laughter used to live. Cold coffee waiting, my hands too scared to leave. Your last afternoon keeps looping in this silence. You needed time and vanished into distance. I keep your echo talking in my head, Every quiet answer is something I never said. I'm still here, afraid to say goodbye. Not because I think that we survived. I trace the moments like lines across my skin, holding almost every unfinished beginning. I'm still here, afraid to say goodbye. Morning still here, exposed in cotton sheets. Good nights once whispered, now haunt these empty streets. These eyes swear only yesterday I'm clutching tight, but yesterday keeps stealing every bit of light. If I loosen my grip, you disappear. Is letting go worse than keeping me here? I'm still here, afraid to say goodbye. Past tense promises keep rewriting our life. I search for reasons, only find my gentle flaws. Prisoner at play in almost every pause. I'm still here, afraid to say goodbye. Couples passing hand in hand, color the evening. My world stays muted, stuck on what we were believing. I apologize to you and unfinished thoughts for every heavy silence, every word I lost. This story closed before I learned the ending. I hold the book, but time keeps bending. Chair scraping loudly breaks the spell at last. I step outside, still dragging all this past. The future waits, a stranger on the street. I walk so slowly, memory around my feet. I'm still here, afraid to say goodbye. Learning love can live as something left behind. Some hearts heal softly in shadows of what's gone. Learning to love memories, then let them move on. I breathe the evening, feel the weight untied. I'm still here, afraid to say goodbye. I turn away gently, leaving us in yesterday. Fading light on a warm wooden bench. City hums, but tonight it feels distant. Gray sky presses down on my chest. Your missing laughter hangs where daylight ends. A trace that cracked like a quiet confession. Every splintered line sounds like your name. I'll hold on to the silence between us, where your ghosted answers still reach back. No blame, just echoes I keep breathing Love unravels softly, still wrapped around me. I hold on to the silence between us. Nights spent clutching what slipped through my hands. Your eyes apologizing for words we lost. We walked on glass, too scared to shatter, afraid of bleeding out the good we had. I stayed for memories, not for tomorrow, anchored by fear of forgetting your voice. I hold on to the silence between us, where your ghosted answers still reach back. Every missed call rings under my ribs. Hope flickers, fades, then flickers again. I hold on to the silence between us. Last talk frayed like a note, soft thread. Promises loosen, falling quiet between breaths. No slam doors, only gentle doors unlatched. Self-doubt circles, asking what I never saw. Still I know I cannot turn that page. So I read this open chapter more softly. Now I walk through the empty park paths. Ghosts of your laughter ride the cold air. I touch the hole you left, not hiding, learning my scars can still hold tenderness. I hold on to the silence between us, but now I hear my own voice there. The hurt remains carried with more mercy. Your shadow stays, less chain and more companion. Some loves just live as quiet imprints. I hold on to the silence between us. I breathe and let the echo answer slowly. Empty cafe where the rain first found us. Chatter fading like a badly tuned station. My fingers trace the cracked wooden table. Your laugh returns but never really answers. I breathe you in like a ghosted promise. Afraid to move, afraid to remember less. I stayed because I feared losing our echoes. Every silence built these walls inside me. Soft replies where truth should have spoken. I held my breath so you would stay. I stayed because I feared losing our echoes. I kept my voice low, never asked for thunder. Thought gentle hands could hold a breaking sky. You grew distant, learning colder constellations. I fill the gaps with stories you never told. I called it love, but it was hiding, mistaken quiet for a heart still trying. Because I feared losing our echo. Every silence built these walls inside me. Soft replies where truth should have spoken. I held my breath so you would stay. I stayed because I feared losing our echo. Last meeting, rain kept time when my heart beat. You pulled your hand back almost kindly. That softness hurt sharper than any anger. Our memories turned into a beautiful prison. Holding on meant chaining myself to yesterday. Letting go whisper, but I refuse to listen. Now my room holds the weight you left, sorrow settling like dust on every thought. I touch our past with careful, smaller hands, learning to live without reaching for you. I stay because I feared losing our echoes, but echoes fade even when you guard them. Love is more than never starting a fire. Sometimes mercy is finally naming the ending. I walk away with our ghosts made gentle. I stayed because I feared losing our echoes. Tonight I grieve you softly, then loosen my hold. Slowly down this coffee shop glass. I sit where our mornings once began breathing. Your laughter used to drown these quiet voices. Now silence wears your shape across my chest. Every second stretches thin between now and then. I taste words I swallow, bitter and unfinished. I stayed because I was afraid to forget. Every shared sunrise, every soft unfinished sentence. Your fingers once anchored me to this trembling present. Now memory slips like glass through shaking hands. I stayed because I was afraid to forget. I replay our final night, the heavy quiet. Your eyes kept searching corners, never finding mine. I held on to yesterday, not tomorrow. The past felt softer, even while it shattered. Every promise lingers, a ghost against my ribs. Your almost goodbye still hums behind my breathing. I stayed because I was afraid to forget. Each tired smile, each careless touch now haunting. Reason disappeared beneath that roaring silence. You faded slowly, while I clung to echoes. I stayed because I was afraid to forget. Later in my apartment, I faced our photograph. Your sunlit smile fought storms behind my eyes. Love was already gone, only fear remained. My heart split, half denial, half surrendering. I lit a candle, shadow showed your absence. I whispered sorry for holding what was gone. No anger left, only a gentle sorrow. Some stories end because the flame drift elsewhere. I fold our picture like tucking away breath, learning to let memory be enough tonight. I stay because I was afraid to forget. Tomorrow I'll rise, carrying your quiet outline, a fragile scar where your laughter once lived, honoring what we were, not chasing returning footsteps, letting love exist in room you've already left. I stayed because I was afraid to forget. And slowly I'll remember without needing you back. I'm on the bed's edge, in her silence. Perfume hangs stubborn, like a ghost half faded. My hands shake around that worn photograph. Smiling strangers stare back from a world gone. Every quiet second cuts deeper than shouting. I taste betrayal where love used to breathe. You left, but your silence still echoes louder. Forever sounded steady, now it sounds cruel. Every promise rewrites itself with bitter ink. I believed us more than I believe myself. You left, but your silence still echoes louder. I replay each word, they burn returning. How did forever live beside your leaving? Doubts I buried rise, sharp accusing questions. Why didn't you fight? Why didn't I? My fists hit walls, but never your reasons. I'm bleeding on memories. I tried protecting, you left, but your silence still echoes louder. Did I mean that little or too much? I gave you gentle, you gave retreating shadows. I trusted your hands, they let me shatter. You left, but your silence still echoes louder. Anger flickers, wrapped tight in aching confusion. I wanna scream, but only whisper questions. Your quiet answers nothing, still it drowns me. I see my failures hiding in the corners. I chose peace instead of honest confrontation. Now I'm sentenced to wonder what we were. I fold the photograph, closing those faded smiles. The past drags heavy, tethered to my chest. I don't blame you clean, don't forgive completely. I'm lost between your leaving and my weakness. You left, but your silence still echoes louder. Not just you, I walked away from courage. Love slipped through hands that never clenched tight. I doubt my strength more than your intentions. Resentment curls around the pieces of understanding. You left, but your silence still echoes louder. Some nights that echo is the only answer. Is the only answer. Rain drifts slow down the crowded evening street. Inside this coffee shop, time barely moves. Your empty chair glows in the dim light. Your faded laughter hangs where shadows meet. I'm not angry, just quietly coming apart. Afraid to loosen what's left of us. I'm learning to love you by letting go. These trembling hands can't hold you forever. Your memory sits softer in my chest. Not a burden, just something I carry. I'm learning to love you by letting go. I walk our river path most every night, past the bench where we once planned forever, past the bookstore whispering our shared secrets. Even the deli remembers your favorite order. Each silent street asks who I was then. I answer softly, still finding that man. I'm learning to love you by letting go. The fights we never had haunt me less. I see my kindness hiding from the truth. Hear my quiet yes where no belong. I'm learning to love you by letting go. The night you left to ride without a storm. No slammed doors, only a held breath. You walked away, never looking backward. I stayed frozen inside that unfinished sentence. Regret took root where courage should have grown. Now I water it less and less. I fold your old jacket with careful hands. Place it away, but not to forget. The city still rushes past the windows. I sit inside, finally facing myself. I'm learning to love you by letting go. I stopped counting everything I did wrong. I see the strength inside my breaking. Carry your name like a quiet blessing. Now my future, just part of my story. I'm learning to love you by letting go. In this small stillness I breathe and release.
Drums time on the empty cafe glass. I sit alone where our laughter used to gather. Your ghost leans close in the quiet air. My hands still shake around this cooling memory. Every heartbeat asks why you're not returning. Every answer sounds like someone else's voice. I loved you enough to let go. Not because I stopped needing your touch, but because we were drowning in silence, holding shadows, afraid of what comes after. I loved you enough to let go. Afternoons replay your smile, chasing off my loneliness. Then doubts thicken, soft words turning heavier each day. My gentle questions met your quiet retreat. We unraveled slow, thread by fragile thread. I begged so softly you could almost miss it. Still the distance stretched, patient and merciless. I loved you enough to let go. Not because your memory lost its color, but because fear replaced the light between us. Two hearts shrinking from the thought of breaking. I loved you enough to let go. Tonight the rain sounds less like confession, more like the sky finally telling the truth. Love can fade without villains slips away like water from hands. No blame to cast, no anger to cradle, just learning to breathe inside this gentler ache. I rise slowly, leaving your absence at the table. Step outside, the streetlights blur through rainfall. The night feels cool, not cruel on my skin. I walk forward, carrying you, but not your chains. I loved you enough to let go. Now the past can live without steering me. Your echo softens, no longer my prison. I mourn the dream, then loosen my fingers. I step into silence and call it mercy. I loved you enough to let go. Somewhere inside, the goodbye finally answers itself.
Edge of the bed, sunlight cutting through dust. City hums distant, like our forgotten life. Your laughter trapped in a fading photograph smile. I breathe in silence, it thickens between ribs. I'm not angry, I'm just quietly unraveling. Every memory lands heavier than the last. I keep you alive in the silence, not to beg you back, not anymore. Holding the man I was with you. Losing you means losing him, I'm afraid. I keep you alive in the silence. Mornings arrive with that same unsettled ache. I replay soft words, searching for missing warnings. Love slipped like sand, no shouting, no storm, you turn the page. I stayed on ours. I speak to air, asking questions you outgrew. The answers echo back, softer every day. I keep you alive in the silence, not to beg you back, not anymore. Your careful last note still shakes my hands. I folded it away, not my heart. I keep you alive in the silence. Half-empty cups, unopened letters guard the kitchen. I feared your leaving meant I'd disappear too. Now I see fracture isn't only breaking, it's opening. Some stories aren't rewritten, only held gently. I'm learning to stand beside our echoes, letting you go without erasing my reflection. Nights blur,
but I walk them away. Smiles arrive, then fade and I let them. I place each photograph back without pleading. The box closes softly and something stays. I keep you alive in the silence, not to beg you back, not anymore. I'm choosing the man who walked through losing. Your shadow stays, but it doesn't steer. I carry our past without its hunger. I keep you alive in the silence, in this quiet present. I remember and remain. Evening shadows crawl across this hollow floor, every corner breathing you, then going quiet. I barely move, afraid your ghost might scatter. Our laughter hangs a photograph inside my head. I'm not angry, just tired of unraveling, holding still, like stillness might save us. I loved you enough to let go, though every memory hums beneath my skin. No one to blame, no promise broken, just a slow drift, neither of us stopped. I loved you enough to let go. I walk the streets we used to wander, passing places that still speak your name. Sunsets fall where your hopeful eyes once waited. My chest wears lost like a heavy damp cloak. Was my quiet heart mistaken for distance? Did softness build walls I never saw? I loved you enough to let go, searching each replayed word for some warning, but there was no villain, only fading. Love slipped away without a final argument. I loved you enough to let go. One rainy night beneath that flickering street lamp, you said goodbye and the sky caved in. I tried to hold you, only caught smoke unscreamed. Apologies burn holes in my throat sometimes. True love still loses to time, and sometimes forever ends with a gentle silence. Now days blur soft, routines quietly unspool. I keep our song low beneath new noise. Let the ache rise, then slowly soften. Mourning not the loss, but the slipping. I loved you enough to let go. I place your photograph where I can't trip. Let the past live small, not block tomorrow. I'll carry these traces but walk forward. Some
you enough to let go. In that soft surrender, I find my grace.
Dim light humming, walls breathing in this quiet. Your laughter used to live inside these corners. Old messages smeared, words melting into blank noise. I sit here empty, even questions feel pointless. I wait for hurt, for something sharp returning, but every echo fades before it reaches. I don't feel you, I just feel nothing. Days drip past like water from the ceiling. Your name on paper, crushed into gray dust. Friends say your name, it barely even lands. I don't feel you, I just feel nothing. I stop planning futures, stop naming any tomorrows. It's over, slips out soft and almost casual. You and I drift as strangers inside my fog. Even memories play flat, rewound without color. I search my chest, expecting fire or shattering. This quiet weight answers every question. I don't feel you, I just feel late. I don't feel you, I just feel nothing. Tracing thoughts like cracks along the ceiling. I delete your songs, they never stir anything now. Photos fall, ghosts I cannot even mourn. I don't feel you, I just feel nothing. Your forgotten cup waits, I won't touch it. My hand hangs inches away, there's only distance. Love once filled that space, now it's vacant. This shield of numbness doubles as my prison. No urge to beg, to scream, to bargain. I only want the ache that never comes. Breathing slow, I learn the shape of quiet. No blame to trade, no apology to chase. A thin thread holds me, never pulls me backward. I'm not shattered, just pause between heartbeats. I don't feel you, I just feel nothing. Silence settles where you're leaving, used to echo. Holding on now means admitting you are gone. This hollow space might be my way through. the hush that followed your last footsteps. I don't feel you, I just feel nothing in this stillness. I wait for whatever comes. I'm sitting on the edge, untouched side cold. Your perfume hangs here thin as a ghost. The quiet hums like a locked museum, every moment framed, but nothing lets me in. My fingers reach for you through dead messages. I flinch back, afraid of what I'll feel. I stayed because I was terrified to lose. Not chasing hope, just guarding what we were. Memories felt safer than this open emptiness. I held the past like it might disappear. I stayed because I was terrified to lose. Photographs lined up, your laughter mid-breath. Summer rose, our hands woven against sunlight. Sleepy mornings caught in dust and soft gold. I trace each face, rewrite what I never said. I blame myself softly like a slow bruise for every silence that built another us. I stayed because I was terrified to lose. Not chasing hope, just guarding what we were. Two strangers clinging to a fading language. Love slipped through cracks we refused to name. I stayed because I was terrified to lose. Final night plays quiet, eyes almost meeting. Your goodbye trembled but never turned sharp. No slammed doors, just distance folding between breaths. I was too gentle, scared to break the stillness. Regret doesn't scream, it just keeps on bleeding. I loved you deeply, but spoke it too late. Now I whisper your name into the dark, hoping time might bend for a single heartbeat. Every memory a thread tying me backwards. I'm scared to let go, scared you'll fade. I stayed because I was terrified to lose. Not for tomorrow, just what already passed. I hold your shadow like a borrowed heartbeat, learning to carry you without this weight. Maybe someday I'll loosen this careful grip. I stayed because I was terrified to lose. So I sit with our ghost and finally breathe. Rooftop night, city lights blur behind me. Cool air hangs around my tired shoulders. We used to claim the sky as ours. Now every echo sounds softer, sadder, smaller. I never thought we'd fade into silence. I never learned how to answer nothing. I'm still here, afraid of forgetting us. Not for you, just for who we were. Our endless talks now play in minor keys. I hold the shadows like they're still warm. I'm still here, afraid of forgetting us. I trace our past like lines on water. You slipped away slow, a quiet retreating tide. I stayed still, scared to break remaining threads. Time froze our laughter, sharp as winter air. I let the distance grow, pretending it healed. Now every safe moment feels like a cage. I'm still here, afraid of forgetting us. Not for you, just for who we were. Your gentle hand on my arm still lingers. Those quiet mornings you refuse to grow. I'm still here, afraid of forgetting us. It isn't long, it's a softer prison. I don't know if love survived the silence. Maybe it died, left this fragile confusion. Still the past wraps tight around my heart. If I let go, do we disappear completely? If I move on, who was I with you? They say letting go is how hearts mend. But you were once my whole small world. Some loves become memories, not tomorrows anymore. I stand up slowly, nights settling like acceptance. I'm still here, afraid of forgetting us. Not for you, but for the man I was. These rooftop echoes don't belong to us now. I'll hold them softer without trying to fix. I'll walk away, carrying our quiet ghost. I'm still here, afraid of forgetting us. Fading stars, I practice remembering you gently.
whole night pressing through the worn-out bench. Street lamp flicker, my shadow breaks and bends. Your laughter echoes where the silence stands. I test my hand, but there's no hand. All these ghosts feel more alive than me. I'm scared you don't remember what I see. I hold on because I'm afraid to forget. Not for tomorrow, just the boy we were. Every soft hello that never found goodbye. Every quiet evening fading without a word. I hold on because I'm afraid to forget. I rewind that last song, unfinished talk. No storm, only distance, learning how to walk. I swallow questions, guarding fragile calm. Past and present blurred into the same bond. Now every memory pulls like borrowed breath. Afraid to move, afraid of what is left. I hold on because I'm afraid to forget. Not for tomorrow, just the boy we were. All the days we mistook for endless time. All the space that grew without a sound. I hold on because I'm afraid to forget. Phone in my hand, your name burning still. Fingers hovering, wrestle in silence and my will. If I break this quiet, I betray your choice. If I stay unanswered, I erase my voice. These yesterdays were shelter, now they cave. But letting go feels like tearing out a page. I breathe in sorrow, taste its steady weight. Regret for every unsaid, quiet gate. I know I've lost you, not this fragile thread. The past holds tighter than your absence ever did. I hold on because I'm afraid to forget. Not for tomorrow, just the man I was. Learning some love ends without a reason. Learning soft echoes can still feel like touch. Someday I'll loosen every faithful knot. I hold on because I'm afraid to forget. So tonight I sit, remembering us into sleep.